Hello, I'm Papa Khan, and playing some more Super Auto Pets. Now I've been playing a lot of the weekly pack just the weekly pack since I've gone back into playing. So I figure it's time for a few runs of something else, and I'm gonna go with the star pack for a couple runs here. Because I know there's been a number of changes since I last played, the Vulture being a key example, so kind of interested to see how the balance in this pack is now with everything that's happened. So, Cockroach, you are also changed from when I last played. You're really not that... You're really not that much better than you used to be. Pillbug isn't great, but when I see two of them, I'll take two. You know? Do I want to freeze a cockroach? I think I just roll. You know what? Triple Pillbug. We're guaranteed level now. Is this good for the first round? Not really. Really, I should have froze that and taken Seahorse, but what can I say? I see three of a kind and Monkey Brain go ooh ooh ah ah. Slippery Scouts, I mean, alliterative appeal there. The most important tactical choice you can make in the game right here, so don't complain if I take a few seconds to pick something. I mean, Bear Scouts, that's just asking for trouble. Smug Godfathers. I don't know. I don't know about this one. You know what? Smug Godfathers. Let's go with that. It's not. It doesn't speak to me, but it's what I'm leaning towards in this moment. Wow, and we win? We win? We win? Well, okay then. So here's my thinking. Iguana Seahorse is pretty decent, and that gives our Pillbug chain something to buff. Freeze a Peach, because, you know, gotta love that peach. That thick peach gives you that nice, thick health on your pets. Which is... nope, I'm gonna leave that train of thought right there. Second Iguana could be kind of nice, but also Pillbug. Have you considered the Pillbug? Okay, but hang on. Let me think about how the Pillbugs are set up here. You're gonna buff both of you. You are gonna buff both of you. So you are gonna be getting two buffs. The buffs are gonna be stacking onto you. I would like a second Iguana, but I don't think this is the time and place for it. A Peach could be really good, but I think in the interest of long-term leveling, we're going to take the Pillbug. Like, we went all Pillbug the first round, and that worked for us. I have no logical basis for this being a good choice, but we're going to stick with what won us the first round and hope that reason and logic doesn't bite us in the ass as it rightfully should. And I see three hummingbirds, so I know that we are going to lose this. Three hummingbirds and cockroach is just never something you want to see in the early game unless it's on your side. Or unless you have one of your own and yours is better, because you know. Alright. You can go there. Cassowary... You know, there is some merit to Cassowary, especially when we have a Strawberry right there, because you are going to just scale on your own. Throw Strawberry on you and away you go. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's merit to that. And here's the thing. If we're doing that, iguana, honestly, the double iguana could be nice. But, big butts there. I cannot lie. I do think Hummingbird buffing the cassowary is much, much better. I'm going to put you back there, though. Take another roll, and nothing there I care about. End turn. Wait, why, what? Does it only work on... Oh, no. Oh, no, did they change... This as... They changed it. It can't... Oh, no. I completely misread that, but I have not been punished. I have not been punished for my inability to read and realize that they changed that. Okay. I don't want to level the iguana this turn, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy that iguana. I'm going to solve this issue by doing that. And if I'm leveling the iguana, I want you here. Because I think you getting the health is better than the seahorse. Like, the seahorse enables you, but you have more chance of sticking around right now. Save a peach, because a peach could be nice. It's a peach, come on. Another strawberry doesn't help, so I'm just going to go with the peach. And so you're getting +1/+1. You're going to be getting health. So why don't we just make a bigger bug? It's not a great team, I don't think. It's a decent team. That is a scary team to see, though. We're okay, though. Surprisingly enough, we're okay. We actually have a scary team of our own. Okay, yeah, that's all good. That's all good. I messed up the recording there for a split second. Okay, let's see what we can get for a level 4. Well. If it isn't my good friend. Yeah, the anteater is kind of worth it. I think the anteater is more worth it than having the seahorse. Honestly, the anteater is kind of more worth it than having the hummingbird too, but I'd rather have keep the hummingbird for now. There's some small degree of logic in there, I promise. If you didn't understand it, then it's it's because it's 9 parallel universes of logic above what your smooth brain can think of. And that's not an insult to you. I'm just stating the reality of it. Okay. I have 2 options here. Well, actually, no, I have 3. I could put a fried shrimp on the anteater, make it more of a glass cannon, which does have its merits. I could put a cucumber on something, which honestly would probably be the cassowary just to help it scale faster. Because I can put on you, but you're not going to get not health attack. I think I'll go with that cucumber on the cassowary. Because that strawberry was just a mistake from the start. Let's be honest here. So I'm not too upset about getting rid of it. And that also guarantees the pill bug is getting the hummingbird buff now. So all around, I think that was a good call. I think we're gonna get beat, though, by a stronger strawberry team. It might have been a little racist, though. I don't really like those hats they were wearing. Just seemed a little on the nose. What do I want here? I don't think I want anything here either. Ugh. Another hummingbird, another iguana. Okay, first of all, I think the anteater needs to go in front for this round because I do not want it getting the health buff, to be quite frank. Or do I? Honestly, it's more likely to stick around than the iguana, so I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. The hummingbird, I think it's too late for hummingbird to be an option. What food is there? Honestly, peach is kind of the best food we could get right now, so freeze it. There's not really any benefit in having two of you, but I am happy to get you closer to level 2. I think I need to take the level this turn. I think I need to take the level this turn. Or do I? We're on 6 health. We can lose one more time. I'm going to freeze that in hopes of the future. And also in hopes of the future, take a peach. I do have to say I'm not a fan of the fact that the team right now basically comes down to a cassowary carrying us. This is very tragic. This is extremely tragic. But we did account for that. We were expecting that was a possibility. Level you up. Triceratops, huh? So you... Yeah, you only need... You don't get the buff anymore from multiple strawberry friends. You just get it from one, which is quite a huge improvement, I have to say. I think you can go. Triceratops is definitely better. I think the hummingbird needs to start going out. So I think we look for a replacement. I don't think it's you. You are not good enough at this point in the game. You are nice to see. Honestly, I think you are a solid pick here. I think you're a solid pick to go in front. And then you're kind of getting outclassed at this point, so you're not going to be long for this world either. Which means something else is going to have to take the strawberry. I think that's kind of... No, we put you in the back. I probably should have saved a strawberry there. I don't think the pill... I think the pill bug, like, it's about at the end of its lifespan. We've got 2 more tiers. There's 2 more times it's gonna activate its ability, and its ability isn't that great long term. Okay, roll once more. Yeah, no, we're not keeping that. I think we keep that because I think we could put a strawberry on the hawk. I don't really want to put on the Triceratops. I think there's better food we could put on it, like a pepper eventually, for example. But I think the hawk could get away with a strawberry on it. Or another thought here. We could have well, we couldn't have done it this turn because we need the strawberry, but we definitely could get rid of the pill bug and just run 2 hawks and put a strawberry on one of them for the time being. We win. We do. We draw. It's a shame. No, I don't. What part of I don't want pill bugs don't you understand? Sell that because you are just gonna do more damage. Is the honest truth here. I think do that. I think we do that. We try to have them be glass cannons to just snipe out some enemies, and the ant and anteaters can. Well, sorry, other way around. Anteater and ants can take care of the rest, hopefully. Nothing there. Yeah, nothing there I want. I mean, I could have buffed attack on one of you more because your health does not matter at all. But at this point, we're just going to put that on you. I'm not a fan of the fact that my best unit is in the back. That's not generally how you want to play, but we also kind of have to have the glass cannons in the front, which is like disturbingly most of our team, and you kind of have to be in front of something for you to have like any merit to being here. You're honestly not doing a whole lot for us. Oh. Let's see if we can live another day. This team doesn't look. This team looks beatable, especially since they were nice enough to move the unit I was worried about being in the back up to the front. That surprisingly worked out very good for us. Which it's funny with the position changing abilities like that, how that just works out sometimes, that you just help your opponent out unintentionally. The line is the highest tier pet. Oh, you just do. Oh no, that is what you always did. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you always did. I'm gonna be honest here. The lion is probably better than Triceratops in the, at least in the short term. The Vulture, deal 4 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9 to move you up would be 6. So you could potentially trigger 6 times. 6 times, so 24 damage. Which I'm gonna be honest, I think that's better than Triceratops. I think that's better than the lion. Just with how our current team setup is. I think I give you a pepper. And really cross my fingers here. Taco is good enough to keep if we don't get anything else. Yeah, this isn't a build for mantises, so let's just try to get some attack up. Happy you got it. You're fine. That's all right. Like, as long as it didn't hit both the hawks, that was still pretty acceptable. I think we're too far behind the game. I don't think we're getting 10 wins this run, but hopefully we can still do something respectable. Ouch. Ow. Okay, we're gonna take you. Yeah, we win this. That was not as bad as I thought it might have been. Stew. I don't think the stew helps right here very much, because, like, almost all of our team are very weak stat glass cannons. Their only job is to do damage and soften things up for the cassowary to do basically 90% of the work. What do you do now? Get friends with no health food. Well, you're useless for this team. You know, taco's good enough. I'm just going to take it here. No. You are kind of fun, but not with no investment in you. Pepper on something? Eh. I think we just boost the attack. Not ideal that both of you got buffs, but honest, I mean, still, you're glass cannons, unless we look. Oh, excuse me. Unless we can get you to level 2, you're going to stay separate for the time being. Interesting team. I mean, I guess I see how it was set up. We are okay because of the pepper. Perfect. I mean, honestly, this is doing better than I thought we would be. I thought we would be out by now. Stegosaurus catches my eye, but they did change it. Yeah, it's instead of giving the friend in front 1-1 equal to the turn number, it's now one random friend without held food, excuse me, and it's only start a battle, so it isn't a permanent. Well, no, it was never a permanent buff, was it? Yeah, it never was. Okay. That doesn't help. I think popcorn on the Anteater is pretty decent. Because we have enough room to do that. When it dies, we'll have 3 spaces, and that gives more power to the Vulture. So in summary, I already knew the Vulture was still, even with its nerf to being 2 friends faint instead of 1 friend faints, I already knew from seeing in other packs that was still pretty good. But honestly, it's still kind of, the summon's still going this pack, which is definitely one of the things I was curious to see how that worked out now. And I mean, okay, this is kind of interesting, though, thinking about it another second, because being without held food, you can target it a little differently than you used to be able to. So maybe that's not all just nerf. It's definitely changes how you use it, but it's maybe there might be a slight silver lining in the nerf, I guess is what I'm saying. Alright, let's roll 2 Anteaters. You summon higher level ants when you level up, if I recall correctly. You absolutely do. So at this point, with 6 gold left, I think we take that level up. You would be pretty good here. I gotta be honest. You would be pretty good. I don't know how I'd fit you in, because I'd have to combine the Hawks. I'd have to put the Cassowary in front of the Anteater to have space for everything it summons. Freeze and sleep on it. This looks winnable. This is very winnable. It's always kind of like you look at a team and you think, I don't feel like I should be afraid of this, but because of that, I feel like I should be afraid of it because I'm completely missing something that I should be seeing. Okay. I hate to do that, but also that does put you towards the front. You would become our new ringer at the back. So with that in mind, I think we give you a pepper. Freeze the hot dog, because that's pretty good food. Nope. Decent. Hit the glass cannons, so, I think this still works. I think we still work with this. I'm not sure that's a complete upgrade losing one of the hawk effects. Oh no. Oh no, that is a big boy. And you move the Vulture, but the Vulture lives! This is... Darn! Oh, that was so close. We got farther than I thought we were gonna with how that was shaping up, so, like, I'm very happy, but... Oh, that came down so close. And I'm happy about how I did the team... Having the two separate hawks would not have changed anything. That we would have just lost even faster. I can guarantee that. Alright, so... You know, I think we have time for one more run still, because that's... Well, now I see two frogs, and I'm immediately regretting doing one more run. Wow, those are just garbage. I think I have to take a cockroach just to take something here. Ugh. Disgusting. Metal beavers, eh? I'm not judging if you're into that. I mean, slightly, but you know, if the cold, smooth feel of metal is what does it for you, hey, all the power to you. All right. I think we just do that, because that's the best thing the shop has given us. And we do that, because again, the shop ain't giving us shit otherwise. Wow, it's the exact same team that you basically used when this pack first came out. And we draw. You know, I'll take a draw against a team with more hummingbirds than us. I think that's pretty acceptable. All things considered. Nothing good there. Third hummingbird is pretty good. I think we just straight up take that. No, I want to combine. Thank you. And what am I supposed to do with that? What good is that? I don't think the pug does anything worthwhile. I don't like it, but I'm gonna take you. And get your health up, because getting your health up is very important right now. Really unfortunate. If I knew I was going to get a clownfish, I really wish I would have just combined the seahorses and kept the 3 hummingbirds separate, but we still win this, so, like, no harm done, but... Because I wouldn't have left the hummingbirds separate that much longer. Okay, you know what? You get out. Oh, I could have bought the kiwi. It doesn't really matter because the attack buff. Yeah, you're basically would basically have been a 2 gold peach. Oh, excuse me. Ah, started sneaking up on me there. Okay. Still not really anything impressive here. I mean, save peach. Freeze you for next turn. Combine you, and we're going full hummingbird mode. The tried and true early game meta of this pack, hummingbirds buffing up a super unit. It's kind of interesting though how the early game of this pack is so heavily into just big temporary buffs with the hummingbirds, and then late game it just kind of shifts completely into summons. I mean, it's not that interesting, but just kind of curious, I guess. Orangutan, I wish you could do something here, but you can't. Now, I could be persuaded by another hummingbird. Specifically to do, and it's a platypus. You know, I could be persuaded by a platypus. Oh, look at that hat. Look at that platypus wearing a hat. Completely original idea. Like, who would ever come up with putting a hat on a platypus? That's just a genius idea. Let's say, no, in the platypus, it fits the team name. It is what is more encapsulates the idea of a metal beaver than a platypus. I mean, a literal robot beaver probably would, but we don't have those, do we? No. Disregarding the fact there that we lost that round, I'm going to do that. You kind of suck. But could we make you suck a little bit less? Perchance? Perhaps? Would like you to hit the eel, but whatever. Okay. Honestly, I think the capybara at this point kind of is a good call. Yeah, seahorse can go. Seahorse is the weakest link. I love that squeal. That is just such a good squeal. Now, I'm going to freeze you, because I would consider running a hummingbird with decent stats and combining you two for now. Is definitely the sort of thing I would consider doing. Huh. We could always go for a second hummingbird, you know, like that's... I don't know that. I don't think it really helps us, but I'm just saying we could. I'm just saying it's possible. Okay? I think you come back here. You go up there. So you'll be getting 8-4. So you're effectively a 12-13. Well, that isn't very reassuring given we have... I guess our stats aren't that bad, but yeah. Our stats are not that great. Wow. But I think we beat their backline. And sometimes having a good enough front line and then an okay back line Sometimes that's all you need, as long as you can break through the opposing front line, and then your back line beats their back line. Sometimes that's all you have to do is draw the front line. Sometimes. So, you actually did do a little bit of work for us, so I'm not going to get rid of you right away, but... What else do we have for... Nothing that I'd really consider better. So I'm going to just freeze that and do a couple more rolls here. Yes, I think I will take that. I'm gonna unfreeze you. We're realistically not doing that. That, however, when you level up, you get 100%, right? So that, I think, is better than throwing a peach on right now. And... I think you're better than the polar bear at this point, because the polar bear delays us a turn. So we're going to be a turn behind using the polar bear. So I don't think we worry about the polar bear right now. Or do... I could be convinced to freeze you for now. Oh, I want you up ahead. I'm not sure if our team is better now or if we're just still moving sideways. What I do know is we're better than this specific team. Which really, that is the threshold we are trying to achieve. I'm going to be honest here. Because this is just really good value on you, I'm going to just do that. Because then eventually at some point we can put one of those on you and, away we go. I think I roll... I think I keep rolling. Keep rolling, see if I find something I want to keep around. That's good. Cucumber on you, honestly, would be good, but do I want to freeze it? I mean, I think... You're okay, yeah, you're worth freezing because you're basically a pair every turn. For a while. And then at some point we can replace that with a different... Well, no, at some point we're going to swap... Eel. We're going to want to swap the stats back around. Oh. Well, fortunately, that the second number doesn't stay like that, so we're just going to... I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that. Oh, look, it's another hummingbird. Do I care about another... No. In fact, I should have gone rid of you for you. That was dumb. And wait, why did I keep the polar bear frozen still? We're going up it here now. That's just silly. Well, we could have different ordering. We could have tied that. But how are you supposed to know? The best you can do is guess. Let's just do that so we... before you run into anything. Before you run into any bell towers. Okay. Yeah, you I want to get rid of. You I'm committing to get rid of you, regardless. Stew, honestly, yeah, that I could go for stew. I mean, I literally could go for stew IRL. Like, I did just eat not too long ago, but honestly, it's a little chilly out, and stew sounds really damn good. In hindsight, should have done this before I bought the polar bear. In hindsight, I don't know what the polar bear is doing now because I don't have it buffing anything. Could have buffed the shoe bill, but you'd just be buffing the cockroach, which seems really bad to be buffing a cockroach. Why do I have the hummingbird around still? The hummingbird and cockroach, I need to do something with both of them. They've been carrying us, but I'm now realizing they've turned from our carry into our anchor, and not anchor as in holding us firm, but anchor as in holding us like back in lower tiers. They were pulling the weight, but now they're kind of becoming some of the weight. This seems... No, yeah, we're dead. Oh, well, we still have one life left. We're not out yet. Okay. I gotta be real here. Both of you can go. As much as I'm saying they're holding us back, you two are doing jack all for us. You can keep the lion. Pepper on something. I don't think I have anything that wants pepper right now. You could be nice. I think I like a hawk for just sniping some stuff out. I'm not going to commit to the lion yet. I think I like a fox better than a lion. To just be completely honest. So you're giving 6-3. So you're just, yeah, you're just a 12-14. You aren't that good. Huh. I want to freeze that. I want to try to get the fox to eat that. Ha 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 ha. Ha. I want to give you to someone to force the fox to take that. The cockroach would be the logical choice, not that I really want to be buffing it more. Could, of course, give it to you, but you really need more attack on you. Really almost need to be watching for a strawberry for you, but then you don't get your... Then you don't get your cucumber, but I don't know if that's really the worst thing. I think I have to put on the cockroach. It's just doing the least damage. Because right now you just... Your health's great, but you need the attack to go with it. That does not look like a good team for us to fight. I mean, that looks like a fantastic team, but it's not a team that I want to be fighting. Well, 5 wins. We still did. I would say that was average. 5 wins, halfway there. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, well, I am going to wrap up the video there, so thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want notifications, ring that bell. Until next time, bye-bye.